Hi you all, I'm back as promised. So I officially did the video of my prediction, my reading, breaking down what I said in my reading about this long week and possibly longer recount or whatever, counting the votes, all the results coming in. I definitely said in my reading weeks ago, about this, okay, this outcome. I definitely intuitively that today, this Saturday, day that they finally have called that there was going to be a special speech tonight. I called it from Friday. I just felt it in my blood, and I'm very happy about it. Okay, as you can see, I'm very happy about it. I make no apologies for it. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about the exciting news of America electing a Scorpio, okay? A Scorpio president and a Libra vice president. This is major. Not only can I speak to the personality of Joe and Kamala, but I also am a Scorpio sun, so that should give you a dead giveaway. I'm a Scorpio sun and I'm also Libra moon. I have Libra Mercury. I have a lot of Libra placements in my chart. Cardinal, okay? Libra is a cardinal air sign, okay? Scorpio is a fixed water sign, okay? To give you some background of each zodiac, okay? So I'm just going to talk a little bit about what I'm expecting of both, these president-elect Joe Biden, and that sounds so good to say, right? And president-elect vice president-elect Kamala Harris, first woman, first black Asian woman, African American woman, major. Okay, it's major. No secret about it. All right. We never had a female president or a female vice president, so it's very exciting on all fronts. It's just very exciting for most of Americans, not all, but for those who support. So I'm gonna tell you now. My dad is a Scorpio. Okay, I have a lot of Scorpio. My twin flame is a Scorpio, male. Okay, so I've worked with a lot of Libras in my life. I have a Libra in my chart. I know a lot of Libras, a lot of Scorpios. November, October, both of both Libras and Scorpio. So I feel like I have a good amount of personal experience about the personality. My mother's a Scorpio moon. I know a lot of Scorpio moons. I know a lot of Scorpio suns. I know a lot of Libra moons, Libra Mercuries, Libra Venus, Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio Venus, Libra sun. I know a lot about this sign. Okay, I do readings on. If you also aren't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. I do readings on Scorpio and Libra every month, every week. I do readings on zodiac signs every month. Okay, so I definitely have got to know these two zodiac signs very well over the past 10 years. I've really researched a lot about these signs. So here's what I want to say right out of the gate. I can't even hold it in. I'm just so excited. Here's what I want to say right out of the gate, okay? Scorpio is a well-known zodiac sign, okay, that a lot of billionaires, okay, self-made millionaires have, okay? You look at the big tech, big singers, I mean, I don't know where to begin. A lot of singers, a lot of entertainers, a lot of writers, a lot of producers, people in technology, normally have Scorpio, okay, in their big three, or a Venus placement, a Mercury placement, or a Mars placement. Now, I need to look at Joe Biden's chart. I actually would love to. I wish I actually was pulling. I actually may pull it up and do another video if you guys want me to do another video on the in-depth interpretation of each house and what they have, because I'm not an astrologer, but I definitely study astrology. So for what I do with you all, I have to learn these things. I have to know the dynamic, right, the personality. So what I'll definitely say, just to start off with, is that a lot of very wealthy, okay, well-known people normally have Scorpio, okay, somewhere in their chart, or Leo, okay. Leo is another powerhouse sign. So, if Kamala or Biden had Leo anywhere in their chart, it would make total sense to me. Or Taurus. Okay, Taurus is another one of those signs that are very wealthy. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Libra. Okay, Libra is also a very, very well-known sign for opulence, wealth, beauty. You know, many people said, "Oh my God, Kamala Harris is so beautiful," right? I mean, I couldn't stop seeing it on social media. So many people were talking about her beauty. Now I know beauty is not, beauty and brains, right? But no, make no mistake about it. When it comes to females, right, especially in politics, looks are a big deal. Let's not sugarcoat it, okay? When you have a woman in politics, looks do count for something. So Kamala Harris is a Libra. So a lot of people were talking about her looks, her beauty, whatever. People were talking a lot about what she wears, her shoes, her blazers, her pants, her style. That's a very Libra quality, to match, to look always very clean, cut, nice. So Kamala is going to be, oh my God, now I'm thinking about it, like Kamala is going to be showing out. Can you imagine, guys, the style, the outfits, the looks we're going to get? I'm just like over the moon right now. We're going to get so many looks from Kamala as vice president. The first female vice president. We're going to be getting so many fashion looks. I can't wait, okay, to cover that. So with Libra, it's a sign of harmony. It's a sign of balance. It's also, it represents justice, okay, the symbol of justice. Are you guys hearing that? So she is going to represent the law of the land. Are you hearing that? So Libra is a sign of justice. It actually represents the scales. If you look up what the symbol of Libra is a scales. If you look up the symbol of what a Scorpio is, a scorpion. Okay, so we have a scorpion and we have the scales. So we got a kicker. We got a spicy bunch here. So I definitely feel like Kamala would want to do a lot of things with immigration. I'm going to call it now. I wouldn't be surprised if Kamala would do a lot of things with immigration. Now, the very first thing that I want, now that's just a little thing in the background I just heard, okay? Now, I also want to touch upon the wealth, okay? The wealth that a lot of Scorpios acquire through business. I have quite a lot of Scorpios in my family. I'm a Scorpio. Cancer and Scorpio, okay? Cancer and Scorpio are very well-known signs for business, okay? Negotiation. So are air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These are signs that are known to like to negotiate, okay? Donald Trump is a Gemini, okay? He's an air sign, sun sign, okay? So even with Trump, with the book of the Art of the Deal, right? Trump had a book called The Art of the Deal. So this coincides and aligns perfectly with how water signs operate and how air signs operate. So when you take the two together, it's really a beautiful synastry here. I definitely feel like Kamala, I'm just going to put it out here. I know people may not like it or whatever, but I definitely am going to put this out here. I wouldn't be surprised if Kamala ran for president. Now, I know this is a no-brainer to most of us, but I would not be surprised if she ran for president, okay? I know Ivanka Trump, Donald Trump's almost a girlfriend, daughter, is also a Scorpio. So look into that, guys. A lot of Scorpios. So Ivanka is a Scorpio, which is Donald Trump's daughter, okay? What his favorite daughter. We know it's his favorite daughter, right? Besides Tiffany. Tiffany ain't Donald Trump's favorite. Donald Trump's favorite is Ivanka. So there was rufflings about women in the future, right? Running for president. So I would not be surprised, guys. I would not be surprised if we see a couple of years out from now, either Ivanka or Kamala Harris or somebody like that running for president as a female, okay, for president. I would not be surprised. But the first thing that I really wanted to touch upon was the wealth again, okay? I really feel like with these two, okay, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, I really feel like a lot of money, okay? I don't know what it is, but when I started to see a lot of these states turn blue, right, I kept saying to myself, oh my God, the money, guys, the money. Okay, the money, the wealth that we can create is limitless because Scorpios love to make money. Okay, so I really felt like, that was a huge, huge, huge sign of a strong possibility of these two being able to create a lot of wealth. You heard it here first. So I would not be surprised from Obama's presidency, Donald Trump's presidency, and now Joe Biden's presidency. I would not be surprised if we see a huge upswing in the economy. Now, of course, the pandemic would have to breeze over. We'd have to get certain things in place. I don't know how exactly that, would help or hurt Joe Biden. I do think that if that's not under wraps very soon, that could hurt his presidency. But if that is out of the way and taken care of, human nature, Mother Earth does its thing. I can definitely tell you that I do think that Joe Biden and Kamala would bring a lot of money, because these are two signs that are very, very attract a lot of money. Okay, Libra and Scorpio is a well-known sign to attract a lot of money. And they also like to spend money. So I would not be surprised if they would do a lot of interesting, quirky projects in regards to the look of the country, the social stat. I would not be surprised if a lot of those things come up about college, immigration, the environment. I would not be surprised if this administration, if everything is sealed in 1,000%, he's president-elect, but sealed in 1,000%. I would not be surprised if Kamala and Biden spend a lot of money on trying to get the environment under control. Why? Because Libra is a sign of wanting the home to be stable, harmonious, and balanced. This is what Libras do best, and Kamala is a Libra. So she is going to want to really bring that motherly energy into the White House. So to me, it makes perfect sense. Like, to me, it makes perfect sense, really. What's happened here. I mean, if you look at it, it just gives me goosebumps. So I would not be surprised if they invest a lot of money, a lot of resources, right? Resources into things that the previous presidency did not do. Okay. I know that Joe Biden is talking about rejoining the Paris the Paris Treaty, Paris Accord. That whole thing, it's in my mind, but the Paris thing, I know that he wants to rejoin that. I wish I had my iPad with me. Sorry, guys. So, I think it's Paris Accord or Paris Treaty, something like that. I forgot the exact title, but it's Trump pulled out of it. But I know for a fact that Biden is gonna try to pull back in. So that's true Scorpio. Like, they're just gonna, I also feel, I'll say this based upon the personality. I really feel like we're going to see a very, very calm energy. Like I said, if everything goes according to plan, I really feel like with Biden, we're going to see a huge shift in energy in terms of how we communicate with each other. I believe Obama is a Leo. I think Obama was a Leo. So we had a Leo and a Scorpio. So that was like what, almost 8 years ago. So yeah, you see, the energy is going to be totally different. So we're not going to have that rah energy like Trump brought the country. We're going to have more of an energy now of peace and, the trees are nice. We're going to have more of an airy feeling, okay, to the country. I know astrologers have said that either America is a Cancer moon or Cancer sun. I know that a lot of astrologers have said that the actual, America is representative of the Cancer sign. I don't know too much about that. You guys can leave it in the comments below. But I do know for a fact that if that's the case, we have the two water signs. So we're going to have the Scorpio energy, the Cancer energy, and the Libra energy. Now, this is very good for business. Like I said, Cancer is a sign, Scorpio is a sign of business money, okay? Going below the surface, digging deep, looking into the affairs, looking into the truth, looking into what's going on overseas and at home, okay? So I really expect in their presidency a lot of possible investigation into Trump. I'm also going to say that as well. I would not be surprised if we see more investigation into Trump's businesses as Biden is being sworn in. I would not be surprised if we see a lot of scandal back with Trump again, tied to Joe Biden. I would not be surprised with that either. So overall, we're going to have a lot of wealth. I think that, if things shape out in the favor in which under the right conditions that a Scorpio male president would bring, I see a lot of money. Okay. I just smell the money, money. Okay. One word is money. Okay. Money is going to be the topic at hand. So going into next year, 2021, there's going to be a lot of talk of the stimulus, a new stimulus, probably new healthcare laws. I see a lot of healthcare, immigration, environment, and the economy. Okay. Student debt, I think, is going to be brought up as well, which a lot of these things were not brought up under the Trump administration, which is a no-brainer. Okay, these things were not discussed. So with Joe Biden, you're going to see a huge push in the direction of the environment, health, the pandemic. We're going to see a lot of things. I feel January, February, March, and July. In those months in particular, where I feel we're going to see a lot of energy about healthcare for some reason. I just feel like for some reason, I feel like Kamala, I don't know why this is, but I just feel like with her intuitively that maybe she's going to touch on a lot of things that we would not expect her to touch upon. Like I said, immigration. I don't know, for some reason I feel like she may want to work on immigration. I don't know how she would do that, but I do, like, if she gets a chance, I feel like she would work on immigration. I'm not sure why that is, but I just feel like that may be a soft spot for her into the first 2 years of the presidency. I feel like she may actually look into that. Now, I'm actually going deeper than I thought, because I was going to just give you guys a gist of the zodiac sign personality. I'm going even farther than that. You notice in this video, I'm actually going farther than that. I'm actually explaining to you guys what I actually see them doing, because that's how confident I'm very confident in what I predicted already, and I'm very, very confident that if things go according to plan, I think his economy will be very good. But like I said, it depends upon the condition. With a pandemic, it may hurt him. It may hurt him, then more so help him. God willing, for the country, for the world, it will help us. It won't hurt us. But I definitely know that when it comes to money, it's going to be a huge thing. Now, let's keep in mind that Trump is a Gemini, so the Gemini personality is very different from the Scorpio Libra personality. Okay, let's just put that into perspective. The Trump personality is quite aggressive. Gemini is quite in your face, take it or leave it. If you don't like it, fuck you. That's how Geminis get down. Okay, Geminis are very outspoken people. They're very in your face. Give it to me raw. Give me the raw information and I'll do what I want with it. Raw creativity, raw information. They're very creative. Geminis are very creative. Now, looking at the Scorpio and Libra, now keep in mind, Scorpio is a fixed sign. Okay, we're a fixed sign, so we don't really like massive change all at once, right? We want to transition. We want a smooth transition. So I do also feel like with Joe Biden's personality, like I said, it may be a slower pace. Okay, he may need 8 years. I'm gonna say it right now. I think that he may need 8 years to get a lot of things done. I'm not sure how the Senate or the House is gonna go. I know the House right now is Democrat, but the Senate, we're waiting to see what's gonna go with the Senate. So I just think that he may go at a much slower pace, okay, than Trump would go at. That's what I feel. So his personality, based upon what I've seen with his chart so far, I feel like he would be a person who wants to focus upon things one at a time mainly. He would prefer to do that, but of course, as president, he cannot do that. But I think in a typical sense, I feel like he'd prefer to really achieve one thing majorly at a time, but I don't feel like he would be able to do that. Okay, I think that Joe Biden would need to be able to adjust to working out and focusing on more than one thing. Okay, now with Kamala, powerhouse. I see her being a big powerhouse. I definitely see her being very, very outspoken. Okay, I don't think she's going to be a very quiet vice president. I think that her being a Libra, I think Kamala will let her voice be heard. I don't think that she's going to, it's funny because when I compare Mike Pence and Donald Trump to Joe Biden and Kamala, when I compare Vice President Pence to Vice President Kamala, soon to be elect Vice President Kamala Harris, I see that Pence was more of a cheerleader, right? Like Mike Pence was quite a cheerleader. He was very supportive of Donald Trump. He was not very, very timid. I think that for the most part, Pence was pretty on par with what Trump was doing. Now with Kamala, she may go above and beyond. I think that Kamala has the ability to almost speak for Joe Biden. I think that she has I think that Senator Harris, soon to be vice president, I think that she sees herself as president at some point. I keep getting that energy. I feel confidently that at some point Kamala may get wrapped up, you know what I'm saying? And she may think that she's president, but she's not. I think that she's going to relish. I think that Kamala is going to relish in being vice president. I see a lot of events. I see a lot of celebration. I see a lot of headlines about her and her husband. I see a lot of festivities. The word that comes to my mind with her and her personality is festivities. So she's going to be the kind of vice president who I feel is going to want to be not only a cheerleader. I don't think just a cheerleader. I feel like she's more of a personality where she wants to also be a leader in her own right. I don't feel like Kamala is going to be in the background if she can help it, right? I don't feel like she wants to be in the background. I feel like Kamala has no problem with talking about some very sensitive topics. And like I said, there's something about Trump. I feel like Trump is still going to be in the discussion well into at least the first year of President-elect Biden. I still feel like Trump is going to have something to say. I still feel like legal issues are still going to be happening well into next year. So it's not over. You know what I'm saying? It's not over. I do still feel like Trump is going to have a little bit of beef with Kamala. Whatever happens, I just feel like he's going to say a lot of things about her. She may say a lot of things about him. I just feel that, I just feel that. So I think that Kamala is going to be a leader in her own right. I don't see her being in the background. I don't see Kamala playing, cat and mouse. I don't see that. I see Kamala being very vocal, using her social media, being a female vice president. Give me a break. She's going to definitely be in the press. If you hate Kamala Harris, yikes, because she's going to be, if you don't like them, and you're watching this video, let me tell you right now, you're going to see them everywhere. Let me tell you right now, especially Kamala Harris, you're going to see her everywhere. And I know some people don't like her. I know some people don't like Kamala. And it's unfortunate, but people have the right to their opinion. People have the right to like and dislike who they want to like. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it fair on my channel. People have the right to dislike whoever they dislike. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to Kamala, I feel like a lot of people, I feel like she's almost, she almost has the ability to overshadow Biden. Can I just say that on camera? Like, I feel like she has the potential to kind of dim his shine a little bit. That's how I feel. I feel like Kamala has the ability to really show out, show off and have a good time. So for now, I think that's all I really want to say. Until I want to actually pull up their chart. I would love to do a diagnosis and an in-depth look at Biden and Harris's chart. I would love to do that live with you all at some point or in the near future. I'm sure other astrologers will be able to correctly cover their personality as well. But just based upon just based upon my own chart and what I know from experience with male Scorpios and female Libras especially. Libras are very good at negotiation. They're very, very good at decorating. So, with holidays and stuff, I think that she will be the person wanting to really, rave about how beautiful the White House is. I would not even be surprised if you see her. Oh my God, I would not be surprised if she has like 7 different portraits of herself in the Oval Office with Joe Biden. I would not be surprised because they love opulence, and especially as being a former prosecutor, I definitely think that Kamala is going to relish. I mean, even more than maybe Joe Biden, I think that she's going to be ecstatic to be the first female vice president. I think that she's going to be in the White House taking lots of photographs, lots of pictures of people, partying, Halloween, Christmas. In the near future, I'm saying in the next year, not this year because he's still in the White House. But I do feel like she's gonna really enjoy the history. Also Libra is a good sign to speak about. Not only generational wealth, but history, opulence. What else do I want to say about that? I would also say it's a great sign for things to be passed, laws, bills, reform. Like it's a great sign. I mean, really, a Libra and Scorpio team, I think, is a brilliant team there. I mean, Libra is, if you're looking at it, chronologically, Libra is first, then Scorpio. August, September, October, November, December. So we always have Libra season first, and then we have Scorpio season. So just the fact that Libra is before Scorpio tells you a lot, right? So I think that even though Joe Biden is the president, like I said, I would not be surprised if she is really like in the front. I would not be surprised if like the media is really zoned into what she wears, what she says, like her and her husband, or if they have pets in the White House, if they both have pets. I would not be surprised if their pets are a topic of discussion all the time. How is your pet doing? Like, I would not be, like, little things like that. I would not be surprised because, it's a very, 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 very nurturing. I feel like Scorpio and Libra could be quite nurturing to each other. Very, very nurturing team indeed. So there's a lot of good chemistry there. Just so you guys know, in terms of chemistry wise, it's a great chemistry. Not the 100%, but it's good chemistry across the board. They're gonna have good chemistry. I don't see any problems there. We also saw with Joe Biden and and President Obama's Barack Obama's presidency, we saw how well Joe Biden and Obama got along. They were like brothers. Obama and Joe Biden became brothers. Even to this day. And remember, as far as I know, Obama's a Leo. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I believe that Obama's a Leo, right? He's a Leo. So take a Leo and a Scorpio, another powerhouse, right? So even after, Obama left and they left, the White House, and then they tossed the baton to Donald Trump, they still were brothers. They still kept in contact. So I feel we're going to see a very similar thing with Kamala and Biden, is this sibling, like this, they could become siblings almost, like so close. So they're going to become very, very close, because it's the synastry is there, the chemistry is there, the compatibility is there. I would like to look at their moon signs. So I don't know. I don't think it's Taurus. I don't know their moon signs. I would love to know. What Joe Biden's moon sign is and what Kamala Harris's moon sign is, because that would tell me a lot. Okay, and Venus. I would love to know what their Venus and moon sign is for both people. I don't know. I don't want to tell you guys the wrong information, so I'm not going to speculate, but I would love to look into them. And also, I can't forget this. Libra, okay, I'm Libra Mercury, Libra Moon. Libra is known for being the zodiac of communication. Okay, Libra is known for communication. Can we speak about it? Air signs are known for being great communicators. This is how I'm able to come on camera with nothing planned and just talk off the cuff and everything flow. Why? Because I have Libra placements, okay? She also has Libra placements. So when you have Libra and anything to do with communication, uh, uh, you got yourself a powerhouse, okay? Powerhouse. So yeah, Kamala, I feel like, once again, communication, air sign, airy, she's going to be able to use technology to her advantage. I feel like they're both going to use a lot of technology, make a lot of announcements. I think they're going to have a lot of dinner parties at the White House. I see a lot of dinner parties. I see a lot of I see a lot of parties. I keep saying parties. I see a lot of parties. Dinner parties, could be some celebrities, could be some celebrities who come through and, want a little photo op with Kamala. I wouldn't be surprised. I think Melania, I don't know. I feel like Melania may speak before Trump. I didn't say this in the first video, but I should have. I wouldn't be surprised if Melania speaks about this before Donald Trump. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll just throw that in the video. Because I know that Trump hasn't conceded, and he doesn't want to concede. He doesn't believe he needs to concede. And that's his prerogative, you see what I'm saying? But I would not be surprised if maybe Melania speaks on behalf. I wouldn't be surprised. So you heard it here first, guys. I love you all so much. There's so much more I can cover in this video. It's getting dark, as you can see. There's another storm gonna come up ahead. But I just, for now, I was able to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown of the personality. I had a nice little workout, but now it's raining, so I really can't go back out in the park and jog like I wanted to. But thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. There's also merchandise in the box below from Teespring. Check it out, guys. I'm going to be having a lot of merchandise, a lot of new things on the channel. So if you want to support and you enjoy the video, please thumbs up and subscribe.